Welcome on in. This is OGMC Online Gaming Man Cave, and I'm your main man, built up real nice. And today we're gonna dive into how to get the Wukong stance permanently. Yeah, I said it, permanently. So you can use it in every chapter, not just chapter 6, every chapter. But first, you know what you gotta do. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for updated videos on Black Myth Wukong and builds and DLCs and all that great information. So yeah, let's get into it. What are we waiting on? All right, so a lot of people do these playthroughs, but they don't complete everything to get the Wukong set permanently. So I'm just gonna give you a few tips, a few items that you need to follow in order to get this full set. You just have to complete the game 3 times with the true ending. Now, that includes all the parts of each chapter. That includes beating Erlang 3 times, and that includes acquiring all the relics. Now, a lot of people I get so confused. I don't know what bosses to get to fight Erlang. To fight Erlang, all you need to do is progress through the main story, defeating bosses like Elder Genchi, Fuban, the Green Cape Marshalless, Venom Douse, the Dust Devil, and Bushy Golden Eye Beast, and Yakashi King. And I think there's a few other. But eventually you end up reaching the Great Pagoda, you know, the shrine, the Pagoda Shrine, then the Pagoda Realm, and then that's where you can access the mount to face Erlang, the final boss, and then of course get the true ending. And the true ending is just amazing. I love the cutscenes. I love everything about the true ending. If you have not beat Erlang yet, go beat them so you can get the true ending. To make this very simple, I'm gonna give you several steps to unlock the mountain that Erlang is on. First, you complete chapter 1, the secret area of the Gaian Temple. This is where you go ring the 3 bells and fight Elder Genji. In chapter 2, the secret area of the kingdom of Sahali. Am I saying that right? I don't know if it's Sahali, but that's the one with the drunken boar. Basically, he needs the sobering stone, and you can get that from the man in the stone, or you can get it in a small area near Windcrest Hamlet Shrine. And then he asks for the Jade Lotus by the temple. You get that for him, and then you fight the Prince of the Flowing Sands, and then you go back and fight the drunken boar, and then you beat him, and then that's the secret area in that chapter. Then in chapter 3, you complete the Green Cape Marshalless / Treasure Hunter quest, which is pretty much straightforward. Then in chapter 4, you complete the secret area of the Purple Cloud Mountain. That's when you battle against Venom Douse, people like the Scorpion King. You head to the Temple of Flowers to fight him, and then the Dust Veil, and I think you also fight Yellow Long in that chapter. And then in chapter 5, the secret area of the Bushy Cave. That's where you go against Takes Bottom, Takes Top, Bushy Golden Eye Beast, and a couple of other beasts that you need to take down in chapter 5 in order to get to Erlang. So once you do that, you return to the Great Pagoda in chapter 3. You go up the stairs at the top, and then that's going to bring you into the Snowville Trail of the Pagoda Realm, and then that's where you fight Erlang, okay? Now, in this room, this is kind of give you details on if you finished all the secret areas, because as you look around the room, it's going to have every area that has need to be completed, and also the little Yoda lady will be there if it's all has been completed the right way. Now, hopefully that helps to kind of break down how to get to Erlang every time. Don't fight all the mini bosses. You don't have to do all the challenges again unless you're just going for 100% completion. And once you do that 3 times, you've gone through the game 3 times, you go through your 4th playthrough, you equip the Wukong set with the Fuban staff, and then you'll have the Wukong set permanently. You get the 4 focus points, but in order to build up to the 5th focus points, you get a time allocated for that. And it's also a relic that I put in one of my videos if you want to go watch the series. It's a relic that I talk about that you get from beating the Gauntlets challenge against Broken Shell and Stone Monkey. That gives you a little more extended time in that Wukong stance for that 5th focus point, and also increases the attack as well. But once you get that, you're good to go. You can do the Wukong stance permanently in chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the one thing I did run into, once you get into chapter 6, you're going to see that you can't use the Wukong stance, that 5th focus point. And I don't know if that's just a glitch in the game, or if it's just because you get the Wukong set in that chapter towards the end of the chapter. And also the Wukong stance does not work against Broken Shell. People thought that after doing 3 playthroughs and going into your 4th playthrough and acquiring it permanently, you can use it against all bosses. Wrong. You can't use it against the bosses in chapter 6 or the ending bosses, which is Stone Monkey, and Broken Shell. So there you have it. Do all the secret areas. Beat the game 3 times. Don't skip over anything. Beat Erlang 3 times. Get the alternate ending 3 times. And then that 4th playthrough, it's gonna be smooth sailing. Now, if you want to see the Wukong stance against all these bosses, including some of the mini bosses, they're all on my page. And I'll have a playlist dedicated to the Wukong stance. All you gotta do is just click the playlist, Wukong stance, and then take you through every chapter. Hopefully this video has helped you immensely. I tried to break it down as simple as possible. This is not an arduous task to complete, but it does take time and it's worth it. I think it is personally. If you got the Wukong stance and you love it, comment below. If you don't have it yet and need help, comment below. If you need help on other Wukong builds or anything, comment below. Let's show some love. Thank y'all again for tuning in to OGMC, Online Gaming Man Cave, where we bring you the Black Myth Wukong updates and also other games. We're going to be diving into some Monster Hunters Wilds after that drops tomorrow. Oh, wait, next Friday. We will be doing that with some of the community as well. Some of them homies. I do stream live throughout the week, depending, it's probably 3 or 4 days out of the week. So you might catch me live while watching this video. Jump in, say hi, say what's up. Let me know your name. Let me know your thoughts about the games that you're playing, and let's vibe. I'll see y'all on the next go around. Peace.